Hello there everyone, this is I Am Mark III and welcome back to something that's not been on the channel for a while. They Are Billions, which just in these last couple of days has gotten itself an update. They Are Billions has campaign mode, so I saw the trailer for it and it was like, and then I looked in the comments and I went, It's like, yeah, so they summed it up quite nicely. All hail the Man Emperor of mankind. Worship the Golden Throne. I do love me some Warhammer 40,000 references. But yes, it has a lot of context to They Are Billions. And honestly, I've been off this for a while, so it's time for it to come back, for it to a bit more zombie slaying, murder and mayhem. Who knows? I might even get somewhere this time. Well, it's a campaign, you're expected to get to places anyway. But yes, welcome to They Are Billions campaign run-through. New game. Campaign. To be honest, I've not even touched this game since Challenge of the Week came out, so yeah. That's how out of touch and rusty I am with this. Still, zombies are fine. You just shoot them all in the foot, don't you? That's how you kill a zombie. Yeah, I'm quite sure of it. Campaign. I am, as ever and always, Ion Mark III. The nameless one. The one that's not worth much. Okay. And I shall be your town coordinator. In the name of humanity. Yes. At least that's the impression I got from looking at all that. I just hope this is all going to work okay, because this is also my first time recording a series with OBS as well.
We will never know what happened. It was more than 2 centuries ago, when those humans sowed the seeds of their own destruction and left us with a legacy of terror. For all of them are now the monsters of our nightmares. How ironic that they ended up like this. I am Quintus Crane, your leader, your savior. I founded the new empire and the city that now shelters you. And now, the time has come to no longer live hidden like rats behind the walls of the Great Crater. It's time to face our monsters. Time to go out into the world and reconquer it. For the glory of humankind. For the glory of the new empire.
For the Emperor! Hail the Golden Throne! Sorry to ruin the end there, but the music was very well done for that. Perfectly timed. 13 years later. Ooh, this wasn't in the trailer. Okay.
Welcome. So you want to be the new general to lead the reconquering campaign?
Yes, I do.
Well, I warn you, my young general, your mission won't be an easy one. How many attempts have there been so far? 10? 12? All your predecessors are dead or have gone mad. Do you really think you can do better than them?
No.
Okay. I'll give you a chance. Listen carefully. Our goal is to build new colonies in strategic locations to expand the empire beyond the Great Crater. I also want you to explore the ancient human strongholds and retrieve any technology from before the pandemic. We will use that to build more powerful colonies. You may also find swarms blocking your way. Destroy them with the might of the Empire's army. But be warned, failure is not an option. Succeed in your mission or never return.
So this really is Warhammer 40,000. Yeah, the moment I saw like 10 or 12 years later, and it's like, so you want to be the new general. I knew things had gone wrong. Okay, let's see. So, it's been over a decade. There's been like 10, 12 the big boss doesn't count anymore. So he made the big speech, which is the trailer that alerted me to the fact campaign mode was almost here. But I didn't know that it had been that this is actually the tale over a decade later. Here the campaign will be your main unit in the tactical missions of exploration of the ancient strengths of humans. Once chosen, it will not be possible to change during the campaign. Well, unfortunately, whenever given the option, I tend to play a female, so... I am Calliope. Or Calliope? Calliope. Just call me Cal. Yeah.
Excellent idea, sir.
The map of missions shows you a global vision of the state of the campaign. From here, you can plan your next moves and advance the campaign. Select an available mission to start playing. Move it by dragging the mouse or the arrow keys. Zoom in or out with the plus and minus or the mouse wheel. Important, at all times you'll have several missions to choose from. In each mission, your difficulty level 1 to 5 is indicated along with objectives so you can make the best decisions about where to continue the campaign. Well, as I told the glorious Man Emperor of Mankind, I am not the general to lead this because, let's be honest, I've never been particularly good at this game. Oh dear. So, also, if this is difficulty 1, then why hasn't this been taken in the last decade? Also, why have zombies not managed to get through that little crack in the crater wall? Protected by the mountains. Not stopped growing since it was founded by Quintus K more than 30 years ago? Okay. I can tell you why the old world wanted zombies, though. Free labour. Who needs to pay the workers? At least that's how I feel about life right now, by blubbing up. Right. Enough about my problems. The Hidden Valley. I've arranged this small valley and the banks of a shallow river. Undoubtedly safest place to establish the first colony beyond the protection of the Great Crater, where the capital city, New Empire, rises. New Empire is a bit of an iffy name for the capital city. But that's just me. That's why I call my places Ion's Folly these days. On the map you'll see mineral deposits that you need to build soldier center. Needed to build the soldiers center to defend the city. There we go. Victory. Destroy all infected. Colony pop 300. Resist all swarms. Defeat. Time to complete 33 days, so I'm against the clock. Yay. Command center cannot be destroyed or infected. Fine. So I actually have to try and do things rather than sit around and take my own sweet time about it. Oh, I was about to read that message down there. It's like Wall of Death. You know, maybe I should read that, and then it's faded away before I could actually look it over. Right. Also, why is there a train track? There's also something nearby. Okay, let's get moving then. Yep. To build a successful colony, the first thing you'll need is colonists. So, colonists work for the colony and also pay tribute. Yes, give me tribute. Worship me. I am all that keeps you safe. God help you. To attract colonists, build houses where they can live. Turn the colony centre. I'm just over here because, oh, it just means there's some... Well, there's also the mineral location as well. On the ground you find areas with stone, iron and gold. Mine to provide resources for the colony. To extract the minerals, build a quarry next to the land with the resources. Quarries have an extraction radius of 2 cells. The more minerals are within the radius of action, the more resources can be extracted. Okay. But I was just hesitating there because... Oops, no, that's something I have to remember. I was trying to use WASD.
You call that a plan?
Do I left click? No. Why is it on the arrow keys? Oh wait, no, I know why. Because WASD is Oh, that symbol on the minimap meant there was a supply there. Also, things are getting shot at. Okay, anyway, let's move on before I get sidetracked any more thoroughly than I already have been. We have a clock tower. Nice. I hear a train coming. What does that even mean? Hello, train. Do you only unload... Is it...
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay, but what does that mean? Also, I'm attracting zombies. Okay, it's left. Wait. Does the train... Well, for a start, the train's going in the wrong direction, but that's heading further away from the capital.
Is that all? So boring.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, that's leaving safety, very much so. And oh, I was afraid of that. They are not lit up, so I don't think I've got people for it. And yes, I did indeed get the attention of the zombies. Okay, I've got those two. I remember this. I need food. I'll put that one down there. Oh, I think they've changed the icon since last time I played. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, you guys have some fun over there. Okay, what are my goals? I've got... Next swarm will reach colony 22, so that's barely any swarm activity, let's be honest here.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, okay. Colonists as well as soldiers need food. To get food, build fishermen, hunters and cottages. Each cottage provides a different amount of food depending on where it is. Hunters get food from forests and meadows. Fishermen get it from rivers and lakes. Already done that.
Building completed.
I'm fine. That's it, I'm short on resources. Actually, I need gold. And yes, those tents are not occupied. That means the train, which I thought was awesome.
Great idea.
What was it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Iron Fortress of the Caribbean, I think it was a Japanese post-zombie apocalypse style game,
Great.
which is all based around being on a massive armoured train driving around between fortified fortress cities, which is a good concept in and of itself.
Taste my arrows.
It was a fun time,
Great.
short anime, but yeah, interesting things. Anyway,
Are you sure?
what can I say? I like armour plating, especially between me and zombies. Oh, here we go. Let's see if I am correct. Will I get more people?
The train has arrived at the
Yes,
station.
yes, I will. Okay, so the train is acting as a supply line, though it does still concern me that it moves away outwards. So, are they building an infinite supply of trains back at the place? I'm feeling like there must be. Anyway, enough supposition. I do need to pick up, and I just messed up that rather horribly. I need to pick up the pace like rather hard, because that's something I've always had in this game. I've always been a bit too
You are
slow.
gonna pay me for this, right?
I just need to get on with exploring a bit, because I've done the same thing as I used to do back at the start, which is like I'm exploring a little bit, but I am not.
Gotcha.
I didn't split up my units. I'm just trying to get used to the
Are
fact
you
that I'm
sure?
using the arrow keys for this.
Yes, tell me.
Split up. I don't need all of you.
What?
You two,
Great.
go over there, please.
Attention. Building completed.
Energy. Okay, so now it's giving me that tutorial. You can only build within the colony's energy range. To extend the energy range, build Tesla towers in the area you wish to expand. In addition, buildings consume energy. To provide more energy for the colony, use buildings that generate energy, such as mill. These buildings are available in the energy category from the command center.
It's
The command
very good.
center, your one-stop shop for all your post-zombie structure needs.
Completed.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much. But I'm already working on all that. At the very least, I can say with great pride, I am faster than the tutorial level. Okay, so that's the edge of the map as well. Okay. This is way smaller than the old skirmish maps that I used to be playing on.
Better be good.
Okay, let's go ahead and attack this way. There is some more zombies over there. Wasn't the objective like kill all the zombies? I think it was. Yeah, okay, I need to stay over here, I think. For that I need more wood, which I need that. Hello, train.
What?
Right, you guys
Gotcha.
attack over there.
Attention. Building completed.
It'd be kind of silly if I could actually finish this mission with just the starting rangers. That really does depend, though. What I want, though, is more wood. That's the only thing stopping me right now. So what's this? Big cluster of zombies. Okay, but nothing a couple of rangers can't really take care of, if I recall. Ooh, supply crate. Food. Always useful. The rangers are getting a bit more attention.
What? Gotcha.
While the train's gone, let's quickly check along here. I suspect this will just hit the edge of the map.
Whatever you say. As
Oh,
long as you pay me.
a bridge with a zombie on it.
Yeah.
Actually, several zombies.
Okay.
Let's back off that for now. I don't want to start a fight.
Aren't there other units to
Let's
bother?
attack move to there. Keep pushing. Just clear them out. I think that's Dead End Valley over there. So, we can do this. Our service in the name of the Emperor will be done. Right there. Wait, I didn't check that properly out. Almost. I'll pop it there instead. There was a little bit up here which is not working, which I could use for food. I don't think I'll need it that much, but hey, details. Ooh, that's actually quite the cluster of zombies down there.
What? Okay. But it's
Charge!
double.
Run! You're good.
Are you sure?
Okay. We've got the food. And yes, they did draw a zombie. Okay. I'm aware. Well, I'm not aware because I've not watched anyone doing this. I feel like I'm being incredibly slow. Am I being slow? I don't know. I've always been kind of sluggish, but there goes the train. Wait. Does the train visit every time I get tributes? Like, is that once per day? I think it might be, actually.
Attention.
Yeah,
Building
we just ticked over at midnight. So I think that's what's going on. The train
Attention.
comes into the map at
Building
midnight every day.
A new task.
Attention. Building
You guys just
complete.
finished cleaning those guys out. Thank you. And I don't need the energy, I don't think, but I do want the quarry up so I can just start gathering some materials. Yes, I do feel like they've updated the symbols for it. Okay. I'm also kind of struggling about what to say, so that's like, I want this to be entertaining! Me be popular YouTubey person! Ah! Watch my stuff! I need money. But it's like, I'm just like watching the world and it's like, I mean, look at this. I'm guessing that these statues must have come from like a decade ago. Like these are ceremonial statues.
Attention.
They must be remembering people
Attention.
either from the first Great Push or
Attention.
from when the city was first founded. Don't know which, but this is a bit far out for it to be when it was first founded. So I'm thinking it might be like when the initial push got this far, kind of thing. Keep on pushing. Wood and stone. I've got harvesting going for both. I can expand my wood production as soon as I get enough workers. Workers are what I need. Here comes a train. And yep, it's arriving bang on midnight pretty much. So I was correct in that. Excellent. I don't feel so useless after all.
Arrived at the station.
Trains arrived at the station. A whole bunch of people. Am I full now? I think I am, so it does fill up any empty space whenever it arrives. Which is great, considering I want to get more stuff. Like, that's a great one there, 13. Excellent. And then I'm out of resources. I'm low on power, though, so I'll need more power before I can actually build anything additional, so I'll put that mill there as well. You two
What's
done?
up? Any infected around?
Oh, good. You two are done. That little high hole behind the quarry is now
Okay.
empty. I'm also feeling like I might be able to downright just empty the map with my existing
A new
group.
task.
My starting archers can do a lot to deal with all this. Let's leave the bridge. Let's push out here for now. Because I suspect that means this is going to be a more dangerous area.
Building completed.
If there's anything more dangerous, I think it's going to be closer to the city, isn't it? Well, if it is, that means that the people of the city aren't doing their jobs right.
Building completed.
But that can't be helped. Need 20 stone. One more day will do it. And then I'll get access to the stone and be able to do all the fluffy stuff. I also have access to walls. Can I wall across... How do I rotate this? Oh, tab. Oh. I can bridge across the railway with walls at least. Now you have enough stone, build a storage centre. Create new units for your army. Storage centre, set command centre, military category. Each unit has a creation and maintenance cost. Only the ranged units available at the beginning. As you research new units, you'll find them available in Soldier Center. Wait and save a group of units to explore the most dangerous regions of the map. So there are more dangerous regions of the map. I don't think that little grotto counts there. Yeah, that's the word for it, grotto.
Our forces are in danger.
Oh, here we go again.
You guys are having fun over there, aren't you?
Great.
Let's back you off this way a little bit. Yeah, so the gates, I think,
The train has arrived.
can
at
be
the
used to keep
station.
people out, but it will give access to let people in, which is just fine. See, I'm thinking like put it here-ish. 1, 2, 1. If I do it there, there's space for a lumber camp there and a tent on this side. Like that. What am I out of? Food. Well, this is why I was careful with the placement earlier, so that's fine. 14. Which place next to a water source, so I can't do that. So 14 or 15? Well, 15, of course.
A new task.
Though, of course, that game, that tutorial hint
Attention. Building
suggests a little bit, at least, that I can not... Well, I can't rely on just my 4 starting rangers to clear the rest of the map entirely.
What do
They
you
can certainly do a lot of damage, though, as they are doing, but this is They Are Billions.
What?
Yeah, see, we're getting some faster guys coming along after them now, which is
Straight
not
to
great.
the heart. Great. My bow is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Got slightly nipped at, but that's okay. We are good. And more importantly, we've also almost got that centre up.
This better be good.
But there's got to be something more dangerous than just these shamblers and walkers around the place. I don't know what their official names are, by the by. It's just calling them shamblers and walkers because shamblers and walkers. That's all I'm thinking of when I see them. So it's like, yeah. There we go. Hello, train.
What? You order, you
But
pay.
I'm sticking with my theory that there's something more dangerous over there, or at least the numbers become too great for these guys, these girls. Sorry.
Of the station.
I'm like that. I use guys as a gender-neutral phrase. That's what I've been doing at work, and I've never been called out on it, so that's what I feel like. But you guys is how I tend to address even groups of girls together at work. It's never gone over badly, so it's like they can tell I'm just like being friendly, and it's like, hey, how you doing? It's like, can I help you out? Like, is everything going all right?
What's up?
Are the self-service tills treating you right, or are they yelling in your face again? You know, that kind of thing. So yeah, if I refer to these guys, if anyone does get sensitive about that or feel like I'm using it wrong, then
What?
just know there isn't anything behind it. It's just that's how I tend to phrase. I refer to groups that way.
Great.
Just people in general. It's like, hey, hello,
My
friend. How
bow
are
and
you?
arrows are ready.
I'm thinking some defenses over here might be good. Let's do that. I'm noticing I can't put any solid structures next to the actual thing.
What? A new
Next to the
task.
track. Well, that's fine though. The train is actually a little bit on the bulky side, so I can understand why.
Okay.
Let's keep pushing out. We've got day 22. We're on day 8. We're well on track for doing this.
My bow and arrows are ready. This better be good. Are you sure?
Come on, you hunters! Continue to hunt the undead.
Building complete.
And while I continue to try to ramp production. What am I short on now? Workers, so I need more tents, so... Oh, I remember this vicious cycle. That's a rock, I don't want to build there. If I do it like that.
The train has arrived at
Out
the
of food?
My bow and arrows are ready.
That's fine.
What do you want now? Yeah.
Yeah. I am definitely sure I am faster than the tutorial. At the very least, so that does help a little bit.
Attention.
Look at me, I know how to do the basics of actually killing stuff.
Building complete.
Whee!
Gotcha.
Attention.
Or rather, I know the basics of ordering
Is that all?
strong, independent, bow-wielding women to
Are you sure?
go murder the zombies for
My
me.
bow and arrows
Yes.
are ready.
Or something like that, I don't know. I'm not even sure where my mind is at the moment. Part of the reason why I've been so unreliable of late is like, yeah, I want to come back a bit, but it's like,
Gotcha.
The silly thing is, I've got content prepared and ready to go. It's just,
Are you sure?
it's just I'm so nervous about doing it because I'm worried it'll be disliked or it's no longer quote unquote
Bow and
relevant.
arrows are ready.
It's just silly. Let's be honest.
Let me put an arrow in his head. Okay.
I've never been good at just
You are
doing
gonna
what I
pay
want to
me
do.
for this, right?
Let's put it that way.
Yes. Faster than my bow.
Oh yeah, that should be plenty. I mean, I'm actually overflowing on resources because I'm just not using them up fast enough. I still need more food. Let's put down a hunter there, a hunter here. So I guess the question is, if I manage to eliminate everything before the wave hits, do I still have to? Do I have to stick around and actually do the wave? Because I've cleared down here, unless some more zombies wander in.
Units under attack.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
Oh, the river actually has a
Arrows
split in
are
it.
ready.
The train has arrived at the station.
Gotcha.
I should keep working on an additional group of scouts just to make sure.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh wait, wasn't the goal like have 300 people as well?
Building completed.
If that might slow me down a bit.
Attention. Building completed.
In which case I should probably get a move on expanding as well. Jeez. Right.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Let's see. I want to get power out here at the very least, so I can use this area. That'll do.
Aren't there
My
other
valiant
water?
warriors are pushing the undead hordes back along this road. Getting slightly nibbled on, but that's nothing.
Okay.
Building completed.
I've not lost anything, and they will heal up over time, so that's absolutely fine.
My bow and arrows are ready. Are you sure?
Just kind of exploring a little bit.
Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Yeah, not seeing anything super dangerous, which is why I'm not reinforcing this group anymore.
Attention.
Like, I think I might bring it up to, yeah, let's bring it up to 10,
And you
just for OCD reasons. Just why not, essentially. And then I'll continue to work on veteran, awesome. I'll continue to produce more.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I need more supplies. It's like how there's a water tower there for the train. Shows that this is an established rail network, and it's not just been slapped up for this particular event. This is groundwork that's been laid by the previous efforts, isn't it?
The train has arrived at the station.
So I'm pretty sure it is.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Here we go. Mission. Yeah, here we go. Colony pop, 300. Resist all swarms. So I think I have to hit the swarm. Destroy all the infected.
You are good.
That's fine.
Building completed.
Oh, here
That's
we go.
fine.
Building
I get it.
Better be good.
attention. Building completed.
So I have no choice. I've got to have the swarm hit me on day 22. Probably, well,
What?
it says failure if I hit day 33. So is that like for all objectives that? Or something? Let's just check around here. Nope, there's nothing. Okay, so I've checked out the entire map now, I believe.
Okay.
Yes, come on, ladies, this way. I get the feeling you're not meant to be around there. Come on. So that means I must just have to clear across the bridge now, which means I'll actually be reconvening my group of archers to full strength. I'm also going to keep reinforcing this bit down here because, well, if this is actually now a decent choke point for a horde. This is a decent choke point here as well.
Arrows are ready. What?
What time are we at? We are at day 11, hour 9. Okay,
Yeah.
archers get across there.
You are gonna
I'll
pay me
back
for
you up
this,
with
right?
these ones as well.
Okay.
But I've got to get over there before the train hits because I don't think the train is going to be very friendly. Let's be honest. I mean, once again, I'm going from Factorio experience here. You do not want to get hit by the train. No matter what. If you do, it's going to hurt, regardless. Oh, I hope that was that no one got hit by that.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building.
I hope that no one got hit by that.
Are you sure?
Though sadly, oh yeah, I've got a ton of marches. Let's pull a contingent off to go this way.
Oh, more orders.
You two go with these guys, these ones. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, there we go.
Our forces are in.
Because I'm actually going to pause it because unfortunately I need to stop there. I'm at half an hour, so that means we've got half. Our first part, I'm going fast. I am developing ahead of the tutorial's pace. It seems to be setting.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys push the. Actually, push that way.
Put narrow in his head.
You
are
girls
getting
push
paid for
this way.
right?
You. I think I need to hang on to the workers at least for now, but I will order a couple of archers just to watch over this narrow point here. And the rest will be spent continuing. But yeah, this has been part 1 of my campaign run on They Are Billions. Glory to the Emperor, all hail the Golden Throne. But yeah, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share this video around, whatever you like. I don't know what's going on with YouTube these days, but yeah, have fun, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you all some other time, as I continue to try and push back the hordes of the numerous undead. So yeah, see you all later.